lost it. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amelia, and in this video I want to try 30 days of being a minimalist. 30 days of getting rid of things. Because apparently, less is more. So I'm excited to try that out. It all started with me watching this movie on Netflix called The Minimalists, Less is Now. And there one of the guys said that the best way to start a minimalist is to do 30 days of decluttering. So on day 1 you get rid of 1 thing. On day 2 you get rid of 2 things. On day 5 you get rid of 5 things, and so on. So how many things is that all together? Let's do the math. So we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 10 27 plus 28 plus 29 plus 30. 465 things.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
That's almost 500 things. I did not think it would be that many things. Wow. That's a lot. I don't know if I can get rid of 500 things, almost 500 things, but I guess I will try since we already started this video. Yeah, I feel like day 1 to 10 is gonna be easy, and then after that it's gonna get really hard, but I'm all here for the adventure of maybe becoming a minimalist. I'm not sure I want to become a minimalist, but I do want to try this 30-day challenge of maybe becoming a minimalist, or maybe just decluttering about 500 things out of my life, and hopefully feeling lighter at the end of this experiment adventure. Because right now I feel very decluttered. I feel very tired. I don't feel inspired to do anything because I'm just crowded by things. So my hope is that at the end of this challenge that I will feel happier and lighter among all other things. And I guess we will sit down again in 30 days and see how I feel. Hopefully I feel better. And with that being said, let's get into some decluttering. Step 1. Grab a box. Oh come on, who are you kidding here? Let's try for a little bit bigger box. Okay, that's better, but I don't know. Is it big enough? How about we try an even bigger one? Okay, it's starting to look like something. I guess that will do for now at least. Hi guys, so today's day 1 of my minimalist decluttering challenge, and I'm actually gonna start by organizing my closet because I feel like that's where we're gonna find the most things to declutter. So I thought maybe if I organize it first, it wouldn't be easy to declutter. So let's get going.
The air in this room's getting thin. My patience for you is getting thinner. Don't care if you're lonely again. Just let me escape for a minute. I want space, build myself a spaceship. Your gravity, but I wanna be weightless. Suit up, I can't take this blast off. I'm over the moon, I'm loving this view. Not thinking about you. I'm cutting you loose in T-2. Not thinking about you.
Okay, so here is the empty closet. All vacuumed and clean. Very nice. And then in here we have the mess. So I bet out of all of this we're gonna find a couple of things that we don't need anymore. Okay, so now we're just gonna put all of this in here. So let's go.
You drank too much. You said I only want you, only want you. When we woke up, you were gone.
Okay guys, it is many hours later and I am only halfway through, but I already know the first thing I want to grab, and that's this hat. So let's grab the hat and put it in the box of unwanted things. Day 1 is complete. It's day 2 and I'm still working on the closet. It's been 2 full days and I'm not even close to being done. It's definitely more work than I thought it would be. Letting go of things is harder than I ever thought it would be, but I guess that's part of the process, so it's all good. What I've done so far is take everything out of the closet, and then I only put back the things that I definitely want to keep. So everything else is still laying around here in the bedroom. So I guess what I have to do for the rest of the week is to go through all those things and see when I'm ready to let go of. But I'm kind of done with that for now. So let's go ahead and deal with the closet later. And then I'm just gonna go and take the easy way out today and go ahead and pick out 2 things that have nothing to do with the closet. 2 things that I cannot wait to get rid of. So let's go ahead and grab those 2 things and put it in the box of unwanted things. The first thing I'm gonna grab is one gross brush, and then we're gonna go and grab another one that I have up here. So that makes 2 gross brushes that it's time to let go of. So let's go and put them in the box. It is day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is day 9, and I thought I would give you an update on how it's gone so far. So day 1 and 2 was spent cleaning out the closet, and even if it felt like pure mayhem in that moment, I'm really happy I did it, because then it was really easy on day 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on to just go back to the closet and pick out the number of things I need to get rid of that day. So, end of the story. Really happy I did it that way, even if it was crazy in the moment. And then today I'm gonna go ahead and pick out 9 things to put in a box of unwanted things. But yeah, so far so good. I feel like the single digit days have been pretty easy. I'm more scared what's gonna happen when day 10, 11, 12 and so on comes. But I guess we will deal with it then. But yeah, I'm still very excited to get rid of a lot of things. So hopefully that feeling will continue for the rest of this month, because I don't know if I can deal with it getting much harder. But we will see, right? So let's go ahead and pick out 9 things to put in the box and let this crazy adventure continue.
I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you're free. We can go to wherever we like, there's so much out there to see. And you can paint a picture while we're playing of the palm trees in the air. I can sing you all that I've been saying. I like the color of your hair. All I really know is I was waiting. Now that love is ours to share. I'll drive if you put on the music. Poor Simon is fine by me. We can take any road that we like. I've got nowhere else to be. Your eyes look prettiest on the water. Hope you don't mind that I stare. And I truly think you looked amazing when I saw you standing there. All I really know is I was waiting. Now that love is ours to share. I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you. I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you. I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings.
It is day 15, and that means that we are halfway through. We have survived this far. To be honest, it has not been that hard. I had so much stuff in my closet that I've been able to just go back to my closet and pick out things so far. So the hard part starts now, I guess, because my closet is pretty empty and I will have to go elsewhere to find things to let go of. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, I already feel so much lighter. I already feel so much happier, and we're only halfway through, so I can even imagine how good it's gonna feel at the end of this 30-day challenge with so many things being gone from all over the place. So yeah, I cannot wait to be done with this and to sit here and tell you exactly how great I feel. I hope, at least. But yeah, so far so good. We're still alive, halfway through, so that's awesome. Good job, Amelia. But I'm sure there's gonna be some hard parts because we still have 200 to 300 more things to get rid of. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, 15 more days to go, so let's go. It is day 23, which means that we are only 1 week from being done with this little adventure. Which is crazy. I cannot believe that we made it this far. I cannot believe that we're still alive and thriving. No, honestly, to be fair, it has not been that hard so far. I must have just had so many things on the top of my head that I knew I wanted to get rid of. So then when I started to let go of things, I just went straight through those things and could not be happier to let go of those. But we still have more than 200 things to get rid of. So almost the same amount of things that we have already gotten rid of. So I feel like we're gonna have to go back to places we've already looked at and let go of those hard things that we didn't want to let go of in the first place. So I don't want to speak too soon. I feel like the hardest part is still to come. So I just hope we're mentally strong enough to finish this adventure. But today I want to go ahead and let go of some things from our kitchen. I haven't touched anything there yet, so I bet you we have at least 23 things to let go of. We have to, otherwise I don't know what to do. So let's go to the kitchen.
I don't wanna go home, even if I'm always on my phone. All these people I don't even know, but I got nowhere to go. And you know I'm always fucking broke, it's better than being alone. I don't wanna go. Nights alone, since you don't want me. You said maybe I'm not cool like you thought. Roll out of bed, call a friend. He said, are you okay? It's been like a month. I don't wanna go out to the west side. I gotta forget about the best nights. Talking to a bunch of girls I don't like, but I try to pick them up with my best lines. She moved to LA to be famous, only showing up if there's a wait list. All these people talking about the same shit. Oh, we're lonely but not lonely when we're wasted. I don't wanna the phone. All these people I don't even know, but I got nowhere to go. And you know I'm always fucking broke. It's better than being alone. I don't wanna go home. Oh, oh. I don't wanna go home. Oh, oh. I don't wanna go home. Isn't home. Still smell you on my bed sheets. Feels like 52 weeks alone. It was never about your friends who didn't like me, or the drunk nights we spent fighting. Swear your whispers cut like lightning. I don't wanna go out to the west side. You're the reason I'm still out at this time. Trying to forget about the best nights, so I'm talking to a bunch of girls I don't like. She moved to LA to be famous. Said she's saving up to get a facelift. Says she won't be happy till she makes it. Oh, we're lonely, but not lonely when we're wasted. I don't wanna go home, even if I'm always on the phone. All these people I don't even know.
It is day 29 and I have not filmed anything since day 24 because I had a really bad OCD/anxiety attack. So I am obviously not a mental health professional, but I know myself good enough and I do have some knowledge about mental health. So I want to say that what I had was, to my knowledge, an anxiety attack caused by my OCD, because I do have pretty bad OCD sometimes. And that's actually one of the reasons I wanted to do this decluttering challenge in the first place, because I felt like maybe if I have less things and declutter around me, my OCD would be more tamed and better. So, long story short, I have always had some type of anxiety and OCD tendencies, but my anxiety, OCD got really bad after I moved to the States. So on day 24, after decluttering 24 things, I was standing in the kitchen trying to make some food, and I just get this overwhelming feeling of I don't like the way I look, I don't like the clothes I'm wearing, I don't like any of the things we have in our kitchen, and if I had the money, I would just want to get rid of everything and start completely new. And then it kind of went black. I had a hard time breathing and I just lost it, to put it in nice terms. So I don't know if this OCD anxiety attack was triggered by this decluttering challenge or if it would have happened anyway, since I definitely have had anxiety attacks before, but maybe this is just part of the process that had to happen. So I'm definitely happy I've been doing this decluttering thing, because I think at the end of the day it will be helpful. I will feel better, and maybe I needed to feel whatever I felt to feel this good right now. And maybe, like I said, it was just all part of the process of decluttering, of letting go of things, so that we can feel better at the end of it all. But that's where I've been. So today we need to declutter for 5 days. So how many things is that? So we have day 25 plus day 26 plus day 27 plus day 28 plus day 29. So today we have to declutter 135 things. So that's okay. I feel like I'm mentally strong enough to continue, otherwise I wouldn't be filming this. But I think I'm just gonna walk around our apartment and look for 135 things to declutter. So that would be enough things for the days I didn't declutter since day 24 plus today. So let's go. It is end of day 29, and this is what 29 days of decluttering looks like. So tomorrow I just have to get rid of 30 more things and we are all done. I can't tell if it looks like a lot or if it doesn't look like that much, but just know there's layers and layers and boxes stuffed with things underneath all those clothes. But yeah, so far so good. You guys, it is the last day and I am so excited. Just 30 more things and we are all done. So let's go and get rid of 30 things. And that's it. Hi. It's been 30 days since I started this Minimalist challenge. 30 days of extreme decluttering. And I just want to sit down and give you my final thoughts on how I went, how I feel, and most important of all, would I ever do this again? Okay, let's start with how I went. Honestly, it wasn't as hard as I thought it might get, even if it definitely wasn't smooth sailing through all 30 days, as we saw. And in one way, the first weeks were the easiest, and in one way, the last weeks were. And let me explain why. The hardest part, honestly, was just the start. And once you got into the momentum of letting go of things, it just got easier and easier, and at some point, I was ready to get rid of everything. And I kinda had to stop myself and stay at the number given that day. The first weeks were easy, after, like I said, just getting started and getting into the momentum of letting go of things. Because I could already on top of my head think of so many things I wanted to get rid of. But things also carry more attachment back then than they did later on. So even if I knew I wanted to get rid of them, it was still emotional and draining to do so. The last weeks it was easier to get rid of things because the things no longer carry as much attachment with them. And letting go had already become a habit. But I got so extremely focused on the things we had left in our home to an unhealthy degree that I started to dislike everything we owned and was honestly ready to get rid of everything. And I kind of had to step away for a little bit, take a breather, and try to think logically. Is this something I can afford to let go of? And if the answer is probably not, then please don't overfixate on it and let it be. So that was something to get over, but we survived that too. After getting rid of 465 things, that actually turned out to be more like 500 things, because on top of the things you saw me get rid of, we also sold 4 of our surfboards. You know, it was pretty hard to let go of those surfboards, if I'm being completely honest. Because my dream was always to come to California and learn how to surf. But when I realized I haven't surfed since 2014, and I'm also afraid of sharks these days, it was time to admit to myself that I might not become a surfing instructor like I used to write in those friend books back in elementary school. I got rid of 5 old pillows, a bunch of empty bottles, boxes, plastic bags that I have saved for who knows what, but their time had come. It was time for them to leave. I organized everything in 3 different piles: sale, donate, and trash. So here we have it all organized in different categories. So from here to here is things that I will try to sell. And then from here to here is things that I will donate, not included rascal. And then over here is things that are trash. So now we just need to get rid of all of this and then we will be all done. And I trashed the trash, took the donations to Goodwill, and now I just need to sell the rest. And what I don't sell, I would donate to the Humane Society. How I feel? I feel good. I'm glad we got through the 30 days and survived somehow. And I definitely learned a lot about myself during these 30 days. One of the things I learned is I definitely have some type of OCD, and I could 100% benefit from having less things. But I also learned that I have a hard time letting go of things, because my belongings come with so many feelings and memories attached to them. And it was hard to let go of certain memories, even if I now know that the memories and feelings aren't in the things, but inside of me, and I can carry them around me, even when the physical things are gone. But yeah, having OCD and being super attached to things is not the best combination, but we survived somehow. And I do feel much lighter and happier now, after letting go of all those things, just like I had hoped I would feel. And I get excited walking into my closet now, because everything is so organized, and I actually like all the things I have in there. Sometimes I even have a hard time leaving my closet. I also love our apartment more now that we have less declutter everywhere, and I just feel more at peace in general, and actually enjoy being home again, which is a great feeling to feel. I also have more energy now and get excited for things again. And best part of all, I feel more like myself again. And last but not least, would I ever do this again? I would highly recommend this challenge to anybody who has the time and the will to open up more space in their lives, because it does feel really good afterwards, and I'm so glad I did it, believe it or not. However, I'm sure I will declutter some things here and there as I go, or maybe do a bigger decluttering before next move. But as for right now, I am done decluttering, and I kind of need a mental break from all of it. But yes, there is grace in letting go, so let go of those things. It's gonna feel so great afterwards, I promise. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hey då!
Will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can learn to love what we have.